Okay, so I'm going to bleach this shirt. I have my design that I printed out for sublimation already, right here. And I'm placing it where I want it on the shirt. And now I've watched several videos and I'm just gonna give it a try. I don't know how it's gonna come out, but I'm gonna give it a try. I'm using this flower and I'm painting it on the shirt with a foam brush. Everybody has several methods. I've been watching several videos and people are doing all kinds of methods. I don't know how this is gonna come out. This right here, what I'm doing is just to kind of keep the bleach in a certain area. And I also have my shirt on a foam board, and that's to keep the bleach from penetrating to the back. So once I bleach this shirt, I have to let it completely dry. Some say put it in the sun to let it dry, but it's cloudy. There's no sun and it's actually dark right now. So I'm just going to paint this on here and I'm just gonna paint this on here and just see how it goes. This shirt is 100% cotton, but I want the design on a blue shirt. So there you go. Now, I put my bleach in a spray bottle, which now I'm thinking, well, you know what? This is just a trial. So I'm gonna spray it on here. Because this is just trial. This is trial. I've never done this before and I'm dying to do it. I mean, hey, it's Friday night. I'm not doing anything else. I am the not so empty nester crafter. I have 2 children away at school, but I'm not an empty nester because they're still in my pockets. My youngest daughter is in boarding school and my son is away at college. So that's why I'm not an empty nester. I'm the not so empty nester. So this is starting to turn colors. So I'm just, I'm really saturating this, and I don't know if I'm supposed to really saturate it or not. Like I said, I'm just trying something. It might be right, it might be wrong. Some people use paintbrush, and I went out and bought a paintbrush, but apparently you need to use a paintbrush with the fake bristles. Mine's is not fake bristles, 100% pure bristle, and it was $1. So who knew that for $1 I could get a real bristle shirt? So maybe well, like I said, this is just trial, so I can do whatever I want to do. I'm just trying it out. Look, let me try and zoom in. Let's see here. If I can zoom in. Don't think I can. I don't know what I'm doing. But it looks as if I've sprayed it, and it looks like I've got a little bit of dots. Let's see, I might as well just bring this to the camera. It looks as if I've got some white dots along the sides there, outside of my flower. But, we'll see. Well, I think it's gonna be cute either way. So here we go. So, yep, just bleaching it up. Really saturate it. And I'm using Clorox bleach. And I picked this up at Walmart. Now, a lot of people are using Clorox Performance bleach that they're buying from Sam's Club. And I just said, hey, I'm gonna just try this out my way. And I am using this Clorox No Splash Formula bleach from Walmart. So I'm trying it out, like I said. So, okay. So I'm going to let this completely dry, and I probably put way too much bleach on it. So we'll see. Look at me. I'm gonna just spread it out some with my real bristle brush. Yeah, well, we'll see. Now, okay, so we'll let this dry and we'll come back once it dries. Can't wait to show you guys. Okay, so here is an update of the shirt. It doesn't look like my flower worked because I have a nice bleach spot all over. And I sprayed the bleach and I put way too much bleach on the shirt. So it is all outside of my design area and my flower outline. So this is what this looks like, but I'm still gonna go ahead and do it because this shirt is 100% cotton, and I've not seen anybody bleach and sublimate on a 100% cotton shirt. I've been searching and searching and searching, so I'm just gonna keep doing it and we'll see how it happens. But I also have 2 more shirts to do. I have a 50-50 shirt, 50% cotton, 50% polyester, and then I have a 100% polyester shirt. So I'll be back with those in just a few minutes. Okay, I'm back again. Now this time I have a 100% polyester shirt, and I have my design. I trimmed around the design. So I'm gonna lay the design down, and I'm gonna go ahead and put some flour on this again. But this time, I am going to paint the design on instead of using a spray bottle. Okay, so that's what I'll do different, besides using a different material shirt to bleach, because I hadn't found any videos where someone had bleached a 100% polyester shirt. So I'm gonna try and bleach a 100% polyester shirt, and I'm just trying these shirts out for myself, for GP. Okay, so, and I'm getting stuff all over my design, and that's a no-no. So I'm gonna use the incorrect brush that I got from Walmart, because it's 100% pure bristle. And let me get a bowl or something to put some bleach in. Okay, so now I have this bowl, this cup. I'm gonna pour some bleach in here, and I'm going to use the incorrect paintbrush. So my video is all about doing things incorrect. So if you want to know how to do something incorrect, then follow me. Follow my videos, because my video is not about doing anything perfect right now. But so far, I think I like this painting, using the paintbrush so far, because I'm really able to control how much bleach I put on here and where it goes. And I think I created a big enough border so that the bleach doesn't go outside the line, outside the border. So we'll see. And let's see, I'm using a black foam board from the Dollar Tree. So I don't know if any of this is going to make any difference, but we shall see. We shall see. And you know what else I'm going to do? I am going to take my heat gun and blow dry the shirt, because why not? Okay, I'm just experimenting. I'm experimenting on a Friday night because I am a not so empty nester. I've tried to call the kids, but no one answers. So when I talk to them, I'll say, this is the result of you guys not answering the phone. So I'm gonna put this to the side and I'm gonna work on the next shirt. So I'll see you guys in a few. Okay, so here I go again. This shirt is 50-50. I got my design right here. I'm gonna lay it down. So, and you know what? This time, let me create an outline with the flower again, because, you know, I got to see. I'm just gonna stick with this flower. Okay, so this is gonna be the thing that's gonna be consistent with everything. It's the flower. Okay, because I saw this on a video. I don't remember whose, but I'm gonna search for it, and I'm gonna put it in the description box, and or link it, or whatever, you know, the lingo is. And that way you guys can go and view her videos and see how much success she had using this technique and using the correct materials versus me using the incorrect materials, because sometimes you just have to use what you got lying around the house. So I'm doing just that, and since my children are nowhere to be found, I'm just gonna do this. They're not talking to their mama on this Friday because they're away at school. Okay, so here we go. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to still go ahead and do the paintbrush. It appears that the 100% polyester shirt is not turning colors. So maybe you can't bleach 100% polyester. I don't know why my bleach has foamed up like this, but this might be the reason why you're supposed to use a fake bristle brush. I tell you, this is just hilarious. But this looks like it's turning colors already. That's what it appears to look like. It's turning colors right before our eyes, actually. Okay. And as you all know, that my borders are a little bit wider than the image. Okay, so hopefully this is enough. And I tell you what, I really do believe that the paintbrush is better than the spraying, but I guess it just depends on what you're doing, because I've seen shirts where they just do the splatter of bleach. They just want splatter everywhere. So let me just try and get a little bit more in here. and then we'll put this to the side and we'll let it dry. But now I'm gonna show you guys what the 100% polyester shirt is doing, because here it is, and it looks like it's not doing anything. And check this out, guys. The bleach has ran through my little flower border, if you can see. Haha. So I don't think that this flower is working out for me as well as it did for the other lady who used it in her video. But like I said, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna find that video and I'm gonna show it to you guys. So I'm beginning to think that 100% polyester cannot be bleached. So there you have it. Yeah. Alrighty, so I'm going to go ahead and I am going to blow dry the other shirt, the very first one, the one that was 100% cotton, and I'll be back. Okay, I am back. Now, look at that little burn mark. I decided to dry my shirt with my heat gun, and this is what I got. A little burned up shirt. But you know what? I'm just having fun. So now I'm gonna spray hydrogen peroxide lightly over the shirt because it's supposed to stop the bleaching process. So that's what I've done. Just give it a mist. And this is what I used. I picked it up at the Dollar Tree. And we'll let it dry a little bit. And I need to figure out how I'm gonna get this, whatever this is. What is this stuff I put on here? Flour. I need to figure out how I'm gonna get this flour off my shirt. So I am going to put this to the side and I'm gonna show you what the other shirts are doing. So I'll put this to the side. Now here is the 100% polyester shirt, which is spread all outside of the design area, and it has yet to turn any color. So I don't think that you can bleach 100% polyester, but hey, now I know. Curiosity killed the cat. Now let's see what the 50-50 shirt is doing. Okay, here's the 50-50 shirt. Oh, look at that. It's a little nice kind of yellow color. I don't know why I turned that color, but hey, might be because it's on the black board. Who knows? But let's go ahead and put some bleach right here. A little bit, you know, because that did not turn any color. Well, it's not turning the same color as the other one, so maybe it needs a little bit more bleach. So, and I see I've got spots right there. So since I've got some spots, well, I'm just, hey, you know what? What the heck? But I also got bleach on my, is that bleach or? Oh, good, it's flour. Okay, because I don't have many clothes because I've got a kid in college and a kid in boarding school. So I need to savor what I got. Okay, so I'm putting a little bit more bleach in these little areas right here. And like I said, this is 50-50. 50% polyester, 50% cotton. So there we go. So I'll set this to the side and I'll be back with the 100% cotton shirt in a few. See you then. Okay, I'm back. So this is the 50-50 shirt. I went ahead and speeded up the process and dried it with my heat gun. So now I'm gonna mist it with the peroxide and then I'm gonna wash it. Cold water on the quick cycle, cold water, put a little detergent in it and wash it on a quick cycle, and I'll be back. Okay, so while I have the shirt in the washing machine, washing on a quick cycle with cold water and a detergent pod, I'm gonna go ahead and try another technique that I saw on YouTube, and just know that I'm gonna tell you guys these YouTube channels that I've watched to get all these ideas. Now this shirt, I'm gonna sublimate on first and then bleach. Now this shirt is 50% cotton and 50% polyester. It's bright neon shirt, so you have to put butcher paper inside of the shirt. So that's what I'm doing now. Inside the shirt, and then I'm going to put my butcher paper inside. And this shirt has a pocket. I mean, you know what? Like I said, I am not so of an empty nester. Not quite an empty nester. So it's Friday night. I can't find my kids. They're busy on their school campuses, so I'm just playing. Okay, so, and just so you know that this video, I don't know how any of this stuff is going to turn out. It might turn out okay, it might turn out horrible. We've already seen some of the shirts earlier that didn't quite turn out as nice. So here's my shirt with a pocket. So yeah, now let me get the design I'm going to put on here. Okay guys, I have the design. As you can see, the colors do not pop as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim this down. And I already have my Cricut Easy Press heating up. So here we go. I'm going to trim this down. So I'm just taking some scissors and trimming down my design so that I can bleach the right amount of area. Okay, I'm gonna take a lint brush and I'm gonna go over my shirt with a lint brush. Now this shirt, I'm gonna try to do something right with this one, you know, but it's all trial and error. Okay, my heat press is ready. My easy press is ready, so that's good, because I'm ready. I'm almost ready. Okay. I'm gonna put this down. And you know what, it's just, I'm just gonna put it over this way, because I didn't know this shirt had a pocket. Now, I'm gonna take some flour and paint along the edges where I don't want the bleach to go. I'm trying to remember if I if I did one without the flour, but I know that this is really turning out to be something. Oh, you know what, guys? I am just as nutty as a fruitcake because I don't need to do that now. I need to do that after, when I'm ready to bleach. Okay, so now look at me. I said this is what not to do, okay? This is what not to do. Let's roll this brush over here again. Try and get rid of some of the flour. We'll see if it has any effect on my shirt. Oh my. I'm just having fun on Friday night. Okay. Hopefully it's not going to be too damaged because I'm going to press this first. And then I'm going to bleach it. Okay. What is that? Okay, let's just, I don't know what that is. I don't know what it is. But anyway, the design won't be down there. Okay, so let's just put this on like so. And let's get a piece of heat tape because okay. So I'm going to put a couple pieces of heat tape on here because I don't want the design to move. Okay. So we're going to put a piece there and we're going to put a piece. Oh, if I can get another piece. Here we go. And we're gonna put a piece here. Okay, now we are ready. I'm gonna put the butcher paper on top, like so, and my heat press is at 385 for 40 seconds. And I'm gonna lift it up, put it on here, and start the timer. Okay, you're supposed to apply light pressure, which is what I'm doing. I'm not really, I'm not really like, I'm just holding it down a little bit. And I'll need to refill my little measuring cup with some more flour because I'm all out. Okay. Okay, so the timer has gone off, so I'm gonna go ahead and lift this up. Okay, and before I take that off, I'm gonna go ahead and refill my flour container. Okay, guys, I've got some more flour. So this is good because we'll be able to see how it turns out prior to bleaching on a 50-50 shirt. Okay, so let's remove this. Oh wow, look at that. That's not that bad considering you can really see those colors. Okay, so now I'm gonna paint around this design, and this time I'm using a paintbrush to see if I can get some different results. Okay. Look at that. That looks good. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and bleach it, and I'm gonna paint it on again. Okay, so I'm gonna paint the bleach on, and you know, hopefully we'll be able to see this transform. You know, hopefully it can just transform in front of our eyes. Now, watch this shirt turn out to be the best shirt, and it's not centered because this shirt has a pocket, but you know what? Hey, it is what it is. And you know what? Because this is an experiment, and this is the last shirt I have for tonight, why not go ahead and spray it as well? Let's just go ahead and spray. What is this? Stream. Let's just spray a little bit on the other side of the shirt. Spray a little bit. Okay. And I can turn this off because I don't need it anymore. And there, I'll go ahead off camera and dry this. So I'll be back, but look at how it's looking. It's looking pretty good here. And I think I skipped some steps. I did not put this on a board. Yeah, well, like I said, this is what not to do. But this is what I'm doing when I'm bored on a Friday. See you in a bit. Okay, the other shirts are drying, and this shirt I dried with the heat gun. It doesn't look much different than prior to, but I'm gonna go ahead and spray it with peroxide lightly. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take it upstairs and put it in the washer machine, and I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back. Now let me show you what happened. This is the 100% cotton shirt. It bleached the best, but it's got holes in it. So needless to say, I'm not gonna sublimate this, but at least now I know that you cannot bleach on 100% cotton. You know, unless you want to get the kind of holy effect, then this is a success. Now, this here is the 100% polyester shirt. It did change colors, and I guess if I had kept it saturated in the bleach a little longer, it might have toned even more. So that's that. And now this is the 50/50 shirt, which turned out the best in my opinion. The other shirt is currently washing. So what I'm gonna do with this shirt is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna heat it up, okay? So I'm gonna put the heat on it for a little bit. I have my heat set at 385 for 40 seconds. So now I've got this ready. It didn't bleach everywhere, like right in here. It didn't bleach, it didn't change colors, but we'll see. So I got that ready, and let me get my design that I was gonna put on that one. So the first shirt was the, oh, well, I think this is the design for this one. So we're gonna just lay the design down. This one so far is turning out to be the best, I tell you. And put the butcher paper on top, and I also have a piece of butcher paper in the middle, but here I was forgetting to put some tape on it, because I tend to forget sometimes when I'm moving too fast. Excited, but here we go. We're gonna put a piece of tape there, and we're gonna put a piece of tape there, so our design won't move. Now we're gonna put the butcher paper down, and we're gonna press it. We're gonna start the timer, and I'm gonna put a little bit of pressure to it, and we're gonna see how it comes out. I'm so excited. And tomorrow, when I talk to the children, hopefully I'll talk to them tomorrow, I can show them what I did on a Friday night. I remember being younger, when their dad and I were we were dating, oh my gosh, we would spend Friday nights playing Nintendo 64, trying to rescue the princess from the Bowser or whoever had her trapped. So that's how we would spend our Friday evenings. And now he's asleep and I'm just awake crafting. Okay, so the timer went off, so we're gonna go ahead and lift this up. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and lift that up. I'm looking. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this. It looks as if it's a little bit of ink on that piece of butcher paper. So let's see, what do we have here? Oh my, look at what we have there. Now, I probably could have pressed it a little longer, but look at that. That's what we have there. That turned out pretty decent. Okay, so now we'll do the polyester one. Okay, so we'll do this 100% polyester shirt, and I'll follow the same steps as I did with that one. And I already have a piece of fresh butcher paper cut. But you guys know what I forgot to do? I forgot to roll it with my lint brush. So I'm gonna go ahead and press this. Ooh, look at that. Oh, wow. Hey, this is doing something really funky. Go ahead and roll it with the lint brush. And I'm gonna get my transfer. I believe this was the design. Okay. And I'm gonna tape it. Okay, I'm gonna put a couple pieces of tape here. What? Now guys, so far, I can tell you that this process is kind of lengthy. Okay, it's got some time to it. You can speed it up, which is what I did. I sped it up by kind of drying the shirts with my heat dryer, with my heating tool. And, but this is definitely not a quick 15-minute process. You know, sometimes you can get a vinyl shirt and you can, you know, have it done in 10-15 minutes, you know, but not this. Okay, this takes a little bit more time. So there we go. So we added some tape, and I'll get my piece of butcher paper and put it down, because I know that you're not supposed to be able to sublimate on dark prints. Okay, I've got everything ready, and I think I'm gonna, ooh, this thing is kind of heavy. I think I'm gonna leave this on just a little bit longer, because see if the colors will come out a little bit brighter if I leave this on a little bit longer. than the 40 seconds. So it's at 385 for 40 seconds. And I'm just gonna stand here and give it a few more seconds to see if I can't get the colors to come out a little bit brighter. But this is a gray 100% polyester shirt, and you might hear my dog barking in the background. He needs to go to sleep. Okay, so I'm gonna just keep this down just a little bit longer and see what it does, because I don't know what it's gonna do. Like I said, this is all experimentation. So we'll see. Okay, I think this might be it. Okay, well, let's just, a little bit right there, because that part might not have gotten a little bit, you know, just a little bit more right there, and just a little bit more right there. I just want to make sure I give this one a good go. Okay, all right. Okay, now let's see, do we have ink on there? No, doesn't look like it. So let's see, what do we have here? Oh my goodness, look at that. Wow, look at that. Okay, look at that. So this is on 100% polyester. Trying to get this thing here. This is on 100% polyester, and I did bleach it a little bit. So wow, look at that. That looks, doesn't look half bad. Okay, so, and this is of course the 100% cotton shirt that I'm not gonna put a transfer on. Alrighty, so that's that, and I'll be back to show you guys the other shirt once it dries. Once it's washing now, and once it dries, wash and dry, I'll come back and show you how that turned out. See you in a few.